So baby Jet Asamoah Gyan, former Black Stars captain, is in the news. According to Asamoah Gyan, Charlie, we dey spend too many time, like too many hours. Asamoah Gyan say the number of hours we spend in church no dey make sense. 8 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours. All this no dey make sense because why are we spending, like hours in church? Asamoah Gyan said pastors should concentrate on quality, reduce the time we spend in church drastically, and it will attract a lot of people. This is Royalty TV Studios, ladies and gentlemen. Kindly subscribe, like, share, and then put us on post notifications so that whenever we post, you get to see what we do on this very platform. So Asamoah Gyan had an advice for the clergy, for Ghanaian pastors, for Ghanaian preachers on what must be done in order to attract more people to the kingdom business. This is a Black Stars legend, so whatever he says carries weight. Let's listen to Asamoah Gyan.
And our service, woman in your short service, quality, not quantity. Yes, short. Sorry, sorry. So I'm pleading to all the pastors and Obia our country bia and say sorry no money is short. We are shorter quality, spiritual quality. Ubet me be bia within 1 hour 30 minutes. About this apple obi crap or sorry on him say sorry with the obeba. That is where you get members to come listen to the wisdom. But yeah, too much very boring. Once a video na me no kasa no crap no yeah boring. It's a mamu quality song. Me mamu quality song na be free. No once obi anya bibia kofi. That's it. Nti me penyum a ebe wi na aye fe. That's how it is. You don't have to bore the audience and other church members. Minister, we go for pay pa. And me bo we na me dey come bye. Let's go. Let's have a ball.
So this is our own baby Jet. A lot of reactions on social media. I'll read some for you. But as Asamoah Gyan says, Charlie, you chat too much. You chat too much. I know some people that they go to church on Sundays around 7 a.m. They might close around 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Yes, and they are married women too. So let me read some of the reactions on social media. So Otutute Simon says, if you want to go to court, go to court. Camilla says, it's true. In our church, we only spend 2 hours. Okay. Frederick Shen says, spending about 6-7 hours at nightclubs and jams are not boring, right? Stay in your lane. Make we also stay in our lane. So basically, you say, you people, they go club and all that, they go spend hours. It is the church that you people want to draw the line. Some people are also saying that it seems every day people are attacking the church. What at all do you people want? Let me read some more reactions. Michael Affair says they don't have enough content for the service. That is why. So apparently, like Asamoah Gyan says that more hours makes the church boring. And I know some churches that if you combine 1 or 2, they do praise and worship for about 2 hours, and they do a very lengthy, preaching too. So let me continue reading the comment section or the comment. Yeah, Ronnie says, Asamoah Gyan, the response to your statement is in Matthew chapter 6, verses 21, and it reads, where your treasure is, there your heart will also be. That if church is your priority, that's where your affection, love, and interest will be, regardless of the time spent. Did you ever complain of hours spent at the stadium during Black Stars matches? Okay, so the Jata Nelson says, henceforth, all churches should shorten your service because our football legend wants it as such. Let me proceed. JRK Future 30 says he should keep quiet. No one has forced him to be in a church. With him or without him, the church and pastors are still under God's care. Preeminent Zachariah says, first of all, God doesn't live in churches, as he said, wherever 2 or 3 people meet in my name, I am there. Stephen Yeshua, they may as well because these. Okay, so I will read this comment. Raf Loco says, when you've never had any problem in your life, you may think going to church for long is a waste of time. Efo says, but long hours at the club is not boring. Okay, so I think that I've read a similar comment like this one. Let me proceed. Wise says, yes, I so agree with him. Only within the African continent, whereby people stay all day long in church. No wonder. Charles Kabu Okansi says, it's very true. Ask about 10 people about the sermon of the church service. They can't tell you what the pastors preached. Solomon Ataman says, if you had a penalty in 2010, I'm sure Ghana wouldn't have been boring to the era. John Walker says, when you play football, try and score within the 90 minutes. Extra half is boring, especially when you have to go for penalties and some of you nicely play it to the heavens. I cannot agree with Jan. He is absolutely right. Some churches are like they don't want you to focus on any other thing apart from what they have decided to hold you on. Meanwhile, God's ideas with every individual is different. Yes, we meet at church for general message from God, but we need our individual moment to meditate over what we've heard in church, and that's why we usually write that what we are taught in church. Yet some churches will irritate you with their personal nonsense. Oh, all right. So let me proceed from here. But basically, Asamoah Gyan says we check too much for church. What do you think? Let me hear from you in the comment section. This is Loyalty TV Studios. Subscribe.